Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. We'd like to welcome you to Baldwin here at Techtextil in Frankfurt. We are in Hall 12, D79, and thank you for joining a Spotlight Talk with us today to discuss sustainable finishing in textiles. I tell you, it's been a great show this week. The people are back. Everybody's excited about new technologies. And the word on the street is sustainability. Anything to do with sustainability, people want to know about it. With the latest crisis, with energy costs going sky high, chemical costs are sky high, people are looking for ways to save and be more sustainable in the manufacturing process. Last week we were at ITM in Istanbul, and we found the same thing. Everybody wants to know how to save on energy and how to be more sustainable. How can we be better stewards of our environment? And today at Baldwin, we have the solutions and like to tell you more about it. If you'd like to learn more about it, please be sure to click on the QR code up in the corner of. So please click on the QR code to find out more information about Baldwin. And now I'm going to turn it over to my colleague Giannis, who will tell us a little bit about Baldwin's precision spray system, TexCoat G4, and how it's going to help you save energy, water, and chemistry for your processes.
Thank you, Rick. Hello to everybody. Thank you for attending to our webinar today. I will try in the next couple of minutes to show you and describe the benefits which you can have in your production about our spray application system, the TexCoat G4, which is a non-contact spray application system. And it's designed to apply the most common finishing chemistry in the textile industry in a non-contact way. In another way that you are applying the chemistry till today, in the traditional way it was the foulard, where you have to consume a huge amount of water, a big amount of chemicals, a huge amount of energy to dry your products. And it's well known that something has to change to the textile industry. So TexCoat is that technology which you can apply in a low amount of water. Your finishing products like water repellent, like antimicrobials, softening applications, whatever you apply today in foulard, from tomorrow you can apply by spray. In a lower pickup, that means you need, it can save up to 50% your energy, your drying energy. Lower pickup means that you have to consume less chemical, you waste less water, and of course it can improve your productivity. When you have to dry less water, when you have low water amount on your products, that means you can run faster your dryer. That means you can improve your productivity, and you can realize how important it is if you imagine that in every dyeing finishing mill you have to pass your fabrics approximately 2 to 3 times from your steader. So to improve the speed of your dryer, that means that you are able to have higher productivity, and that means less production cost for you and for your factory. Another one advantage is that you can apply your chemicals in the side where you want. Traditionally, you have to impregnate your fabric into the foulard, so you have the amount of the chemistry on both sides. So the trend today is to be able to apply different chemistries in a single passage application. So in the past, especially when you have to backcoating your fabrics, you have to apply the water repellents in both sides, then you have to dry the fabric, and you have to return back in the beginning of the standard and to apply your resins. So that means 2 times, that means higher energy, that means that your operators will be busy during the day. So there are a lot of advantages. Another one is that you can, especially on on the guys who are passing from the dryer on wet applications, you know better than me that you have a lot of problems with fluffs, with contamination from batch to batch. When you change color, you have to waste a huge amount of water, and whenever you have to apply, let's say, especially on the knitting industry, where you use a lot of biopolis, that means you have a lot of dust on the surface of your fabric, so that means during the day you have to apply to change several times your foulard. Another one problem which you have on wet applications is that during the operation of the system, on the foulard, the foulard, on the first foulard where you apply the water is coming through the second foulard, and that means the solution of the second foulard, where is your chemistry, is diluted during the time. So you have an uneven application and meter-to-meter variation. So spray application system is here to ensure that you will have an even application and you will not have anymore the problems with meter-to-meter variation. Also, it's possible to apply on wet on dry application. That means that the fabric, your dry fabric, it will pass through the spray application, through the text code, and today you cannot control, let's say, the pickup of your fabric. That means it can vary from 60% to 90%, and you cannot control the amount of the chemistry which you are applying on your fabric. With the text code, the pickup, as I told you in the beginning, it goes even lower. I can say half or even lower than half, so that means less energy, less chemicals, and from the other side, you are able to dry faster. So I can talk for many advantages which you can have with a spray application system, but I think now it's time to go to my colleague, Dr. Alex, which he can talk about the plasma.
Yes, thank you, Yannis, and hello everybody. I'm happy that I have here the opportunity to show or demonstrate our new Plasma Pure system. The Plasma Pure is designed for fabric treating, and this plasma process is a very eco-friendly process that needs only air and water, air and electricity. No water is required or any liquid. No drying energy is required. So it's a very eco-friendly process that can really easily operated. You see here on our model denim type fabrics that is here on this roll, and if I start the machine, this denim fabric is guided through the plasma area. I start the roll here, and if I start the plasma process, you see here on the screen the light, the violet light of the plasma generation, and this modifies the surface of the fabric. I stop the process again, and treatment is already over. So I have to stop the roll. And now I will demonstrate what is the effect of this treatment. I have here a non-treated fabric, and I will show you the non-treated fabric. The water drop stays on the surface, whereas the treated fabric will absorb the liquid very rapidly, and the moisture and the liquid is well distributed in the fabric. Now, what is this good for? There are a lot of applications here. One very obviously is it can be used to improve each washing process. So this can be before dyeing or after dyeing. You save energy, you save time, you save wetting agents. These are all possibilities to improve your washing process and save energy. But of course, in addition, this is an ideal combination with our spray systems. Each spray system needs a very good penetration and absorption of the drops that are used to finish the textiles. And this machine will improve this effect. So this is, of course, a very good synergy to the text code my colleague Yannis has shown to you. And besides this, of course, there are all processes that are related to adhesion, gluing, or need a good a good absorption of liquid. This can be very useful to use this text plasma viewer system in the textile process. So I will hand over now to my colleague Simone, who will give you some more information to us.
Hello everyone, thank you Alex I am Simone Morellini. I'm responsible for sales in Europe for all this solution. I must say it's been a great show so far. We have one day to go, but the interest has been huge for all the solutions that my colleagues have presented so far. It is enormous, the interest from different fields of the manufacturers. We had requests from non-woven manufacturers to knitted, woven, denim producers. We have received customers from the countries where we are operating via our sales distribution from Turkey, Italy, of course, and Portugal, Spain, of course, Germany, as we are in Frankfurt. Of course, the energy cost has brought even more attention than we even thought at the beginning. All clients have requested us to provide a solution where the energy cost could be reduced sensibly, and our solutions have proven the flexibility to be applied in different fields, as I said, from non-woven to normal woven and knitted fabric. So I really we should thank all our partners and customers who have visited us, our colleagues, and we wish you to have another Techtextil next time as good as this one. Please click on Join the Revolution, and again, thank you very much to everyone.